Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Op, 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 op. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Op, 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 op. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Op, 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 op. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Op, 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 op. Being 놈, 그 위에 나는 놈. Baby, baby, 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈. Being 놈, 그 위에 나는 놈. Baby, baby, 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈. You know what I'm saying? 오빤 강남 스타일. Hey, sexy lady. 옵, 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 옵. 오빤 강남 스타일. Hey, sexy lady. 옵, 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 옵. 오빤 강남 스타일.
Alright guys, the song we just listened to was Gangnam Style by Psy. And we just got a message from our message board from Chloe Wu from the United Kingdoms. It's actually directed towards Ben. Hi Ben, nice to meet you. You sound awesome for
Hello.
your first time on the radio. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And our first star for the corner is Psy. Is there a reason why you chose Psy?
Yeah, as you know, Psy has a big day tomorrow. Psy has he's releasing his new
That's
his
right.
his single.
That's true.
It's called Gentleman. And Saturday, he was originally supposed to release it in a concert at the World Cup Stadium in Seoul.
Yeah.
But they moved it forward a day, so it's actually releasing tonight at midnight.
Ah, do you think it will live up to the hype that Gangnam Style built?
You know, I think it has a really good chance, and the reason I say that is because Psy is a very talented musician. You know, he's
That's
been
true.
around for years, and he's had hits, and he knows what he's doing, and he's got a good production company, and I'm looking forward to it.
I am looking forward
And
to
the
it too.
the new dance as well.
Oh, the new dance. I'm
Yeah,
actually very
there's
curious
going to be a
about
new
that.
dance.
Yeah. And speaking of dances, which stars did he do the horse riding dance with?
Oh man, when he went on tour in the States, he did it with he did that dance with a lot of people. People like MC Hammer,
Wow, MC Hammer,
Madonna. He did it with Madonna.
Madonna,
John Mayer,
John Mayer,
Hugh Jackman as well, and Britney Spears.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, right.
Wow, that's pretty amazing for him to be dancing with all those like megastars. I know he's a megastar too, but I'm actually curious to know which stars Psy follows. Maybe you can give us a list. Or
Yeah. I've got some names here. He follows people like J-Lo,
J-Lo,
Beyonce, of course,
Beyonce.
Jason Mraz,
Oh, Jason Mraz,
Nelly Furtado,
Nelly Furtado.
Paul McCartney, people like that.
Wow,
A lot of people in the music industry.
a lot of people in the music industry. And out of all those people, is there a particular person we'll take a closer look at today?
Yeah, actually, today we're going to take a look at someone called Perez Hilton. Let's not mistake him with Paris Hilton. This is Perez Hilton.
Perez Hilton, the gossip blogger, am I
He's
right?
a gossip blogger, yes.
Right.
And he's got basically the biggest gossip blog / website in Hollywood.
That's true. And I know the two follow each other, and I wonder how the two met, though.
Well, I'm sure that, you know, after the explosion, the popularity that happened to Psy across the world, when he went on tour in the States, I'm sure he rubbed elbows with him, and he met a lot of people. And anyways, they seem to have a good relationship and really positive relationship, which is good because some people don't exactly have a good relationship with Perez Hilton, and they're kind of on each other's bad sides, and they'll write a song and put some lyrics in there about Perez Hilton, but they seem to have a really good relationship.
Oh, and would you say, I guess, Psy's featuring on Perez Hilton's blog, I guess, do you think that kind of made him more famous or more well-known in the States?
It could have only helped him because it was just, at the time, people knew about the song and they knew about the video, but when, he has an entire page dedicated to him on Perez's website.
Really?
And so people, I think they found out more about him there. Well, it's a lot of parodies that people did, like late night talk show kind of thing, and I think all of that really brought it home to the American audience, and you can see it right there on his website.
Wow. And that's enough for Psy. And we will take a look at our second celebrity after this song. The next song was actually provided by Petya, I think that's right, from Bulgaria. The next song is My Kind of Listen to was My Kind of Love by Emily Sand. It was actually given by Petya from Bulgaria. Thank you very much. And Ben, the first star was Psy. Do you have any last words or?
Yeah, well, I was just there's trying to speculate about what the new dance is going to be, what the new song is going to be like, because Psy has gone out and released a little bit of basic information about it. He named it Gentleman. And that kind of fits in with his persona, right?
That's true.
And in addition to that, he has released a photo set. Where he of pictures of himself, where he's I think it's like 12 pictures. I can't remember, 9 or 12, but he's dressed in white. In all of the pictures. And in one of them, he's even wearing a wedding dress.
A wedding dress?
Yeah, you can find it online. But what he's doing is he wants everybody he's setting the dress code. For the release concert on Saturday.
Oh.
He wants all the fans to come dressed in white. So this is going to have something to do with the song. It's going to have something to do with the dance and whatever he's trying to do with the new one. So, and the other thing is, he said that the new dance is going to be well known to Koreans. He says it's something that Koreans already know, but people outside of Korea may not know it. And true. So, do you have any idea what it could be? Any guesses?
I'm actually not sure.
maybe a traditional Korean dance. I'm not sure.
It could be maybe a traditional Korean dance. Maybe I'm actually not sure about that. Yeah, well, I have no idea.
Yeah, well,
actually,
like I said before, it's going to be released tonight at midnight.
So everyone stay tuned in and check for Psy's new song at midnight. And can you tell me who else does Psy follow on the internet?
Yeah, well, it's somebody you might not think is obvious, but they actually fall within the same company. Technically, I guess you can consider them coworkers, right?
Coworkers.
They have the same manager, and it's the same company. And the person that he's following and that follows him is Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Of course, they would be following each other.
Yeah, the two biggest guys on the internet, basically, the two biggest guys on YouTube, basically.
That's
because Justin Bieber was #1 on YouTube hits until he was overtaken by Psy.
Right.
And then they became, coworkers under the same label. Yeah, basically coworkers. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. You never know in the future. Maybe if Gentleman does well, like I think it's going to do, maybe they could do a duet together.
Oh, duet.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, that
I'm not sure.
That's actually a good idea.
It is a good idea, isn't it?
Justin and Psy, if you're listening in right now, think about it.
Scooter Braun. I know you're thinking it.
And I know the two have quite a number of years between them in terms of age. And do you think they'd get along well?
I think musically inclined people and people that are talented on that level, I think, you put them in a studio and give them a track, and I think they can come up with something. I think they would feed off of each other, and they would say, oh, I really like this, or, that's cool. Maybe that's not me, but I like this idea that you had. And then before you know it, I think that they could come up with something.
That's true. Maybe learn from each other.
Yeah, exactly. Put two brilliant minds in the same room, and they're going to have something to talk about, right?
That's true. And what do you think Justin and Psy have in common?
Well, I think that, obviously there's the musical link, but
that's true.
But the thing is that they're both so hot right now. They're both, they're both riding a huge wave of popularity at the moment. They're the two biggest forces on YouTube. You get on YouTube, and it's hard not to see some sort of video in the corner that's not featuring one of the two of them.
That's true. And
maybe Justin Bieber wants to learn Korean. I don't know.
maybe Justin, if you want to learn Korean, think hard about it. Korean is a very hard language.
I think he can do it.
Maybe.
Maybe when they have a duet,
Oh,
he can sing in Korean.
in Korean. Oh,
That
that's
would be
actually
cool.
good. That'd be cool. And what do you think makes Psy and Justin different from each other?
Well, you know, they obviously come from different backgrounds. You know,
That's true. The cultures.
Yeah, Justin comes from a Western background, and he's from a different generation.
That's true.
But I think that's, you know, and I don't want to talk about this too much, but if they were to collaborate, I think that's what would make it cool. You know, you've got someone that comes from a little previous era, and you've got someone that is you know, very popular with young people, like